The Prophet ﷺ said, "Iqra'u Surah Al-Baqarah." He said, read Surah Al-Baqarah. Some riwayat, ta'allamu, learn Surah Al-Baqarah. He said, فَإِنَّ أَخْذَهَا بَرَكَةٌ وَتَرْكَهَا حَسْرَةٌ وَلَا تَسْتَطِيعُهَا الْبَطَلَةُ أي السَّحَرَةُ. He said, to take it, to be consistent with it, to have Surah Al-Baqarah is barakah, is the expansion of blessings. And to leave it off is regret. And it cannot be dealt with, or it cannot be overcome by the sorcerers, by a sahara. Now, subhanAllah, before I even talk about this hadith and what this hadith actually means and the implications of it in our lives, I want you to think about how incredible the surah actually is, and we really only get to appreciate it for the most part in Ramadan. Because most people will only engage this surah in Ramadan. It's not a surah that is commonly memorized by the Muslims. It's not a surah that you will hear being read in the salawat on a regular basis. But when you come into the masjid and you hear Alif Lam Mim Dhalika al-Kitabu la rayba fi, it's a sign that Ramadan is starting. For many, it's the only time that you do a khatam of the Quran. May Allah Azza wa Jalla allow us to complete, but also be preserved by the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and contemplate upon it. Allahumma ameen. It is Alif Lam Mim Dhalika al-Kitabu la rayba fi. And this surah is a challenge in and of itself, because I want you to think about this. It's less than 50 pages, and there is nothing missing from this surah. If you were to take these 48 pages and compare them to an entire holy book outside of it, what is missing from Surah Al-Baqarah? It addresses the believers, the disbelievers, the hypocrites. It addresses the story of creation in the heavens and the stories of nations that came before. It addresses the prophets of old. It addresses tyrants. It gives you a framework for how to deal with laws and rituals, every single one of the pillars of Islam, laws of divorce, laws of hajj, laws of food and drink, laws of finance and riba and debt. Everything is in it, and somehow it seamlessly weaves in as well some of the most personal and beautiful ayat. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. These beautiful ayat about supplication and dua and closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It talks about the law and how to receive the law. Hearts that are capable of receiving the law and hearts that are not capable of receiving the law. And as you read through the surah, at no point does it feel like an unnatural disconnect. The balagha, the perfection of the flow and the language is so clear that it seamlessly goes from topic to topic. And it is no coincidence that it is in this surah that Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِثْلِهِ وَادْعُوا شُهَدَاءَكُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ إِن كُنْتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. That if you're in doubt of what has been revealed to our servant, you try to produce a surah like this. It's an incredible surah. It is a complete surah. It has in it the greatest ayah in the book